hey man, say man, hey man. It's a whole lot of dripping and splashing and hot fashion on your dog gases right now. If y'all don't know what's going down, Trill for Life Radio. This word Trill is not just a word or a slogan. It's a lifestyle. We live like this, man. RP to the pimp. Salute to the bud. And it's going down. And we got one of the most exclusiveness interviews about to go on right now. But before we get started, can you please give yourself an introduction?
Well, yes. Thank you for having me. Trill for Life Radio, DJ Low Key.
Hey.
My name is Megann Lundquist. I go by Miss Megann and now Miss Megann the MILF.
Huh.
And I'm from Jersey Village, Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know what I'm saying? We're going to start this off for, you know what I'm saying, for those that don't know about Miss Megann. So, first, can you let the people know, you know what I'm saying, when you got started in the music industry?
Let's see. I got started in the music industry about 14 years ago.
Wow. Okay.
Yep. I started out assisting a man by the name of Orbit.
And,
oh,
wow. You talking about Orbit?
Yeah.
Did it? You know what I'm talking about? You talking about the
Orbit.
livest videographer out here that shoots movies and shit?
Well, yeah, but when I started with him, he was the graphics girl.
Oh, wow.
So he did all the flyers for the clubs and you know what's happening in the city. So yeah, he was, and then he developed into now movie directing.
Oh, wow. Hey.
And yeah, so from there, he introduced me to DJ High C. And,
okay.
Yep.
Like these big name people, like for those that don't know, DJ High C is one of the livest DJs in the H.
Yeah,
you know
in Texas.
Yeah, in
for
Texas.
Sure.
Around the world, goddamn.
All around, right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, right. He has a coalition of DJs, and he also is Keisha Cole's DJ. He's a DJ on 97.9 The Box, which is the local Radio 1 radio station in Houston. But yeah, he's very successful.
I mean, so people know you for working with a lot of top names. Like you just mentioned two of the many that you work with, you know what I'm saying? So just talk about how did you get involved and like what's actually your position when you come to the music industry and some of the things you do.
Right. Okay, so basically I built relationships throughout my career. Those are the platforms that I built for myself to, you know, be able to create my own company, which is iAssist Global. But some of those things, you know, that I did was just consistency, and, you know, with the Go DJs, I was with them for a little over 4 years.
Okay.
We had a beautiful office in 3rd Ward, Houston.
Hey, shout out to Go DJs.
2409 Blodgett.
Really?
And, you know, we just had, you know, great success from that. But with that, I was able to meet, you know, other people and connect the dots and, you know, just be able to build me, Miss Megann.
Really?
Right.
Really? So what would you say is some of your biggest accomplishments thus far?
I would say everything that I've been a part of, I have made accomplishments. Like I have been able to see a situation go from A to Z. You know, I have been able to see the person who's in charge, like, you know, who's the leader of the group, really take their team, you know, from A to Z, whoever was willing to, you know, listen, basically.
Really?
Right.
Really? All right. So tell me, how long have you been affiliated with TSF and Sauce Walker?
Well, it's going on 7 years. So I came a part of their situation when they were finishing up recording In Sauce We Trust album.
Okay.
So,
yeah,
you know, they were the first artists that I worked with. Prior to that, it had always been DJs.
Yeah.
But during that time, I was able to do like mixers weekly.
Yeah.
And my goal was to bring the artists and the DJs together because it would just made sense to me, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, I would say that for sure, when I saw, you know, the Sauce perform, it just was something about them that I
really?
just knew I wanted to be a part of.
Really? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So tell me about some of the artist development and public relation things you can help with any independent artists out there.
Right. Okay. So, like I said, I've had to create my services for me to create income, to support my family.
Ah, really?
I have put a daughter through Prairie View University.
Hey,
Prairie View
shout out
University.
PV alumni. Yeah.
Okay.
Goddamn.
And, just I have a daughter that's 14, still, entering high school. So, kids cost money,
Ah, really?
Not only that, just life. So I had to create, a situation that made sense for me to quit corporate America. Prior to the music industry, I was in apartment management for 15 years. So
Okay.
I just went on an opportunity that I was given and made the best of it.
Ah, really? Ah,
Actually,
really?
when I started with Sauce Walker, like 7 years ago, is when I quit corporate America for good, and I
for
never
real?
been back.
Okay. Hey,
Yeah.
man. Say,
So-
man. At the end of the day, I know Miss Megann from really like being a boss in the city. I know that she know a lot of the top names, people that's somebody in the city, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know Miss Megann know them. And since I've been working with her, she done elevated my game. So at the end of the day, man, I know Miss Megann, man, for those that don't know the real Miss Megann, we kind of had to give you a little sprinkle, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
just a little
Yeah,
sprinkle.
Just a
'cause
little bit.
It was like the work that I put in. I'm okay relating it to blood, sweat, and tears
all right.
because, like, I really put in time and effort and just a lot
Hey.
to be where I'm at today.
Hey, I could say I seen for myself elevation since the time I've been knowing Miss Megann. From the first time we met to now, I keep seeing going up levels, man. So at the end of the day, man, let's talk about Miss Megann the MILF.
Right.
Please, let's talk about Miss Megann the MILF, because I feel like the whole world right now is all gas on it. So first, my first question is, what made you start an OnlyFans and call yourself Miss Megann the MILF?
Right. So, I can't really honestly say what made me. I think that I was all of a sudden OnlyFans. I kept hearing about it.
Huh.
I had heard about it
Yeah.
about 2 years ago.
I read.
And now I kept, hearing about it, or, and I didn't really know the details of it or how really much money you can make or what a tip meant or, anything.
Straight up.
My mind wasn't registering that.
I read.
So then one day I was like, I want to start an OnlyFans. And I called, Sauce Walker, and from there we just rolled it out.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. So, man, for those that don't know, because I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I'm
Right.
still somebody, I ain't got no OnlyFans. I don't know how to register or subscribe or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But I have heard from what I heard, because you always hear from hearsay.
For sure.
A lot of the things that I'm going to say, I'm going to let it know, it's coming off hearsay, because I don't know. But from what they say is an OnlyFans it's like Snapchat Premium or whatever, and girls do all type of things on OnlyFans. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So the reason why we're bringing this up, man, because I seen a video on World Star with Sauce Walker kind of like going hard on B King, and I know he mentioned Miss Megann. You know what I'm saying? And then you know what I'm saying? A lot of them went over my head, but you know what I'm saying? Can you kind of like break it down and tell me like what happened with the video with
Right.
Sauce Walker going off on B King?
Well, it was a post made by B King. I myself had not seen the post. Sauce Walker saw it before me, and he reacted. I didn't find out about either post until after it was done. So he just didn't think it was funny.
Yeah.
That was just it.
Yeah.
So, how dare you try to use my assistant,
Straight up. Hey.
Buzz, to be your album cover.
Okay. Because like I say, hearsay.
And I don't know. I'm just thinking, just by watching that. But yeah, he
Yeah.
just didn't think it was funny.
Yeah. Yeah,
For
you know what I'm
sure.
saying? Because hearsay, I don't know what happened, but I heard it was a post. He made a post, and it was some letters. I guess the V was the picture that, you know what I'm saying, you posted out there. So, you know what I'm saying? I guess my next question would be like, so, because like I said, a lot of this is a hearsay. It's a
Right.
lot of hearsay. Because the post ain't out there. I haven't seen it for myself. And I feel like the people that's telling me, they maybe not seen it, but they telling me. So it's a lot of questions in the air. So one thing that's been talked about, you know what I'm saying, that I feel like should be addressed is where it is that I guess your daughter, she made a comment under B King post after the post or
Right.
something.
So, yes, my daughter actually made a post with my picture on her Instagram, but she didn't respond to B King's Instagram. So yeah, she did make a post out of, in shock, not knowing she is, my older child, and I guess I could have, of course, did it a little different when communicating with my family, but
Yeah.
it just kind of happened so fast.
Already.
So yeah, that's what happened. But she since then has taken the post down, and we've spoken. And I love my kids, I love my family,
Already.
and that's just what it is.
Straight up, straight up, straight up. So, what would you say to those that say, what kind of example are you setting for your kids?
Yeah. Well, I feel like for myself, my kids have seen a hard-working woman all their life. Single mom. Making it without having to, I'm just gonna say on my own. Just being a woman in the industry. Of course, I've been offered all kinds of, favors or money for in exchange for having sex or doing sexual things, with men in industry, high up, low up.
Really?
They all have all taken their shot.
Wow.
So I have been able to, curve them all these years
Really?
and be me, be
Yeah.
Miss Megann.
Straight
So my kids have witnessed that.
Huh.
So now for me to be able to be in a situation where all I have to do is have photo shoots and dress up and be pretty and, just love myself.
Yeah.
How can they not,
Straight up. Respect that.
yeah, respect that.
Straight up.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, hey man, because I'm going to just say this, and this off record, it wasn't one of my questions, but the simple fact that, like, you know what I'm saying, how are you going about it? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
There's a lot of hearsay in the city.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that don't subscribe to the
Right.
OnlyFans that's only going off what other people are saying.
Right.
But I know there's talk, man, Miss Megann, she on there with the two girls and she doing this and she taking this up and she doing anal and she getting teabagged and I'm hearing all
I
type
don't
of
even know
stories.
what that stuff means. And honestly, I'll be so truthful. Like, I'm having to research and Google stuff because I don't know. So this is, hey, I guess Stella got her groove back. I'm not really sure. So, whoever my future husband is, we're gonna have a great time.
Already.
But you gotta have the bag.
Hey, man,
Just
say,
kidding. But
man.
hey,
Splash. Ooh-wee.
I'm looking for the real deal.
Yeah, man. Say, man. Okay, man. I love Miss Megann. I swear I do. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. So, tell me, what's some of the most positive responses you have got so far?
Oh my goodness. So I would say it's overwhelming almost as far as the positive feedback that I receive. People even go so far as subscribing and leaving me positive messages in my messages or tipping
really?
me because, honestly, it's kind of cool. But, I have a woman that, recently left me a message saying that she has acne scars and, she's learned to deal with them. But, just seeing me being an older woman and being able to, show myself or, be happy with myself, that it has inspired her.
Man.
So, just,
That's real.
women that, or, another woman who's older, a little, heavier than myself, but you just gotta love yourself and make it work for you.
Yeah.
And if you put, whatever, like anything we do in life, we get what we put in.
Already.
So you could be big and beautiful, you can be skinny and beautiful,
Straight
but
up.
hey, you just gotta be you.
And that is trio.
Right.
I'm talking about that's trio. You know what I'm saying? So man, cause I know I've seen other media outlets out here really having whole topic of conversations about Miss Megann. They got the whole V, camel toe,
Oh,
and this
yeah,
is the
right.
type of conversation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how did that make you feel?
You know what? I really only saw that like once. And that's all it took for me. Cause it put fuel under me. Like, what?
Yeah.
No, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Like, okay, you know, heck no. Like, to this day, even with money flowing in, it's still blood, sweat, and tears. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
That's what I want people to realize is, like, just, you asked me earlier, what does, Miss Megann the MILF mean? Hey, mother, I like to fuck. Is that something I want to advertise? Of course not. But
it's a lot of niggas.
It's there. It's real.
There.
They were in my DMs
and
before
it's young
my
men
OnlyFans.
that's in their 30s or 35.
20s. What are you talking about?
Okay.
It's like, do you? And I feel like sorry for the women that feel like, hey, if I sleep with this guy, or especially if they have money to them, like that's really going to change their career. And it doesn't. I have seen it every time not work out, honestly. So I just, I just want to give inspiration and hope to, hey, you could, mother, I like to fuck. Well,
it's a fantasy.
It's a fantasy.
It's a fantasy. It's
real,
an idea. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we just bought it out of my DMs.
Hey, because it's a lot of niggas that watch porn out there, and y'all be seeing them extra little shows. You be like, mother and daughter, okay, click. Don't say you ain't clicked it, nigga, because I clicked it too, so I understand. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, I definitely love, you know what I'm saying, the simple fact that I know who you is as a person, as an individual, and the work that you put in. You know what I'm saying? So for those that's just catching wind or just hearing about Miss Megann, they need to know the real deal on who Miss Megann is. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So I guess one of my last questions or comments, you know what I'm saying? For those that's making up all these assumptions and laughs, but the same ones that's in your face and in your comments, you know what I'm saying, in your DMs.
Right.
What would you say to them?
Oh, keep watching. I mean, it's only getting better. It's only getting better.
Yeah. Hey, man. Stay tuned,
fake,
man.
They seem to just show their way every time.
Already.
I just sit back and chill.
Already. Hey, because I can say, for those, you know what I'm saying, that might be like young G yourself, sometimes you be curious. You want to figure it out. You want to see if it's real. You want to, should I go get an OnlyFans or should I go check it out, man? So for those that's curious, you know what I'm saying, what can you tell the people something that they can expect if they subscribe to your OnlyFans?
Well, definitely content that they would not get on my social media.
Okay.
You have to subscribe.
Hey.
And a tip is nice.
Hey, hey, man, look here, man. I definitely love Miss Megann and her hard work and her grind, you know what I'm saying? And how you can switch up with the times but still be on top, you know what I'm saying? And regardless of whatever the haters talking about, that bank account say something else. So fuck what you're talking about and fuck what you hear, man. So like I say, Miss Megann, it's definitely a pleasure and an honor for you to take your time out. So for those that want to subscribe or follow you or even contact you, can you please let the people know where they can follow you at?
Yep. You can follow me at MISS_MEGANN. That's my main Instagram, and you could click the link in that one and subscribe to my OnlyFans. I also have Miss Megann the MILF on Instagram. Just check me out. I'm trying to, keep the positive feedback going and just, being positive for women that, want my, that want my inspiration or want to be inspired by me.
Say, man, y'all can learn a lot from Miss Megann at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Inspired, You know what I'm saying? Get energized, rejuvenated, go and get your groove back, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter how old you is, as long as you still out here looking good,
Right.
you really shutting down all these young girls, because there's some young girls that don't look this good.
Right.
So at the end of the day, man, hey, man, my hat's off to you, Miss Megann, you know what I'm saying, TSL, Sauce Walker, man.
Yep.
Hey, man, Pippin ain't dead, it just moves to the web, man, and these niggas scared, man. But
Right.
at the end of the day, it's a real live trill shit going down, and Chill for Life is a motherfucking lifestyle. This ain't a radio show. So, Miss Megann, DJ MC Mr. Low Key, man, exclusive situation. We out here in the H, man.
Yep.
It's going down, man. Chill for Life
Ooh-wee.
Radio.